Good morning.
Welcome to Star Chart.
I'm seeing stars.
Teleport us to Mars!
My name's Travis T.
I'm Mike Hawk.
And I'm Larissa Montes.
So you might notice Get That Grade looks a little different this season. Pancake and Valinda unfortunately had to go splunking in the Appalachians every weekend for the next few months, so they're not going to be available to be doing filming for this season, so we wanted to shake things up, do it a little different, and do a little separate spin-off season for one cycle, tailored to All-Stars.
Today we're going to be reviewing the All-Star promo looks.
And without further ado, let's get started.
First up is JP. Alright, how many stars did we give everybody?
5 stars for me.
5 stars for me too.
Yeah, 5 for me as well. Don't look at how much makeup's on the back.
We have a match. Wow.
Alright, Larissa, what did you think?
I'm obsessed with the color line, other mother vibes that this look is giving. I love the jewelry choices. Head to toe, everything is lovely. I could have done without the purse. Honestly, the look was fully realized and I really, really enjoyed it.
Work, yeah. So for me, I really loved like the shattered glass fabric. That's very JP. I love the slutty leg detail. I thought slutty details are very important to me. And then the hair as well with the little gray streak, and then the hair coming out of the eyes. It's just like as Larissa said, it's very Coraline Other Mother. It's very supervillain. You're a very hot supervillain. I would love for you to wreck whatever movie as the hero.
I absolutely love the fact that this really is a traditional JP silhouette with the big hair, the sleeker look, bringing in, of course, the breastplate, which JP always rocks, and also that there are elements that are tying it back to the original Worcester photo shoot for Worcester Drag Wars that JP did with the ring, which was a mask in the original look, and then the necklace, which was JP's crown. So it really ties together like the old look and the new, even though that was quite some time ago now. And overall, it just is it's a look that is very JP, but very elevated with the eyes, with the makeup. It's JP times 1,000, and I love that.
JP, the final boss.
Love this look.
Yeah, great work, JP.
Amazing.
Good job. Up next, we have Cece Cristal.
Alright, let's chart those stars.
4.
4.
4.5. Cece, this is how I want you to look all the time. Like, when you get up, just look like this. It's beautiful. I think this is like, Cece is a bodysuit queen, and like, that's part of her brand. This is like, bodysuit. Like, you are giving us body. This looks great. This is just very decorated, very ornate. I like it a whole bunch. You look like you're about to stunt down the Victoria's Secret runway. I love this.
Yeah, I think that this look is beautiful. It's very runway. The only thing I want to change at all about this look is I don't love the boots. I think that maybe something a little strappier, a little more angelic or Roman, like a ribbon shoe or something like that could look really cute. But the rest of the look, flawless.
Definitely. Gonna piggyback on what Mike said. The thigh-high boot, I love a little drag matchy moment. But I definitely would have done like a clear platform heel or a nude pump just to make the legs look longer because she has amazing legs. Like seriously, goddess. I love the wings and I adore the hair. Love this look, Cece, so much.
All right, next up, we have Veronica Vandersnatch. All right, let's judge those stars. I give this one 3.5.
I'm gonna give this look a 3 out of 5.
I would give it a 3.5 as well.
This look she looks beautiful. She looks bridal, gorgeous, lovely, delicate, but it's very simple. It's a dress that is very well fitted. It looks nice on her, but it looks like it could use a little something more to it. Some kind of additional accent or something like that.
I would say I have to agree with that assessment. I watched Veronica all cycle 2, and she's always been very realized as a drag persona, and this is very clearly a Veronica Vandersnatch look. I just don't feel like this is Veronica Vandersnatch as elevated as she could be with the 3 or 2 years that's happened since then. For example, if you covered Veronica's head, I wouldn't necessarily know this was a drag queen. And I feel like a jerk saying that, but I just don't see the drama, the caricature of real life that drag typically is. Like, it's beautiful, it's simple, it's concise. She looks lovely. It's missing something for me.
I definitely love this look top to bottom. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but there are some things that I would just change to bring it to the extra level. The pearl accents I adore. If you had brought more pearl accents maybe into the necklace, added a diamond mesh veil, a satin white glove, maybe made that bouquet of flowers even larger, this look could have been a 4 or a 5. But like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just some things that I would change.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't wait to see what you do next, Veronica. This is great. Yeah, looking forward to more.
Great job.
Up next is Drake Bogart. All right, let's chart those stars.
5.
4.
5.
Drake, I don't know you, but I know that you have a really, really strong point of view. I love that you're at the carousel. It's everything. My favorite part of this is the carousel on the hat and the makeup. The makeup is super, it's like punk clown. And I don't know if that was what you were going for, but I really enjoy that. And I enjoy the no brow because not a lot of people out here can pull off a no brow look and still look avant-garde, still look drag and put together. So I loved that.
Yeah, I know that Drake does go for the punk look, and what I liked about this look is, first of all, I love it's, you know, it's a horse, but also to have that explicitly masculine punk element to the look. It's classier than just like, you know, wearing a traditional punk outfit, but it still says punk, it says white color scheme, which is hard to do when you're doing punk.
Yeah.
And it is a very masculine look, which is something that I really liked.
Yeah, I am very in alignment with Mike in this one, and I just wanted to, I didn't have much more to add than that, except like, yeah, I celebrate like white and punk somehow together. That's a very challenging thing to pull off. And also, I just want to say, like, Drake means business, y'all. He brought a whole fucking merry-go-round horse to a photo shoot!
In the Jock's basement.
Yeah.
You got that down a flight of stairs.
A curved flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's not messing around. So I just want to say, Drake's prop game, strong. Very strong. And I cannot wait to see what the rest of this cycle is if he brings a horse to a fucking photo shoot that doesn't even count towards his score.
Definitely keep it up, Drake.
Next up is Celia Smoking Butts.
Alright, let's chart those stars.
4.
I'm gonna give this look a 3.
4.5. Ooh, she's divisive.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go first. So Celia, I adore this. You're giving me Hollow Eve Seagull shit photo shoot combined with a street busker in like the best way possible.
Meet Silver Surfer.
There you go. Yeah, I adore this. Like, your brand is, you are gritty, you are grimy, you are filth, and this is literally polished filth, which they said couldn't be done, so snaps to that. I love this. The only thing that's really missing for me is details on the body. Like, if you're a statue being shot on by a seagull, like, are you, like, because you're clearly not a love statue or a tendency statue as much, like, maybe you could have had some graffiti on you, maybe you could have had random, like, trash flowing by, like, or just, like, something that makes the body a little more ornate rather than just, like, a formless dress kind of thing. Tunic, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I just think you needed a little more detail work on the body. But I think this is excellent and shows your branding quite well.
I definitely want to say I love the commitment to this look. I love seeing a queen really just go balls to the walls, and even someone that is just fully branded in trash. Celia, you bring that to the next level, and I enjoy that about you. I will say, I just wish there was maybe like windswept hair or something, like Travesty was saying, kind of like a worn out statue. Maybe windswept hair frozen into place, a couple more seagull sharks on your body, would have elevated this just the little extra mile.
She said more sharks.
More sharks, please. But love the look head to toe. If I wanted to critique something on the body, like Travesty said, I would do maybe a nipped in waist and make that dress fit a little bit tighter. Like I said, you look amazing. Just that one little thing.
I thought this look was great. I love it in that it is very campy. It's very Celia in that it has the filth element. The seagull is smoking a cigarette, which is...
Fuck, I didn't even see that.
The seagull has a little tiny cigarette, which is iconic and very Celia with the branding. And I love those little elements that Celia works in where it's this very ridiculous concept. It's simple. It's executed well, in my opinion, and the little details can really tie it together.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I thought it was a good shit look.
Yeah. You did shit, Celia. We love it.
Up next, Heather Rose.
Let's chart those stars.
4.5.
4.5.
And 4.5. It's a match.
We have a match. Wow.
Heather, I think you have an amazing eye for detail. This is so elaborate. I kind of wish I was that caterpillar. Yeah, you're beautiful. This is beautiful. You're like my only thing that made it not a perfect score to me was like if you compare this to like your orc look, for example, that was very elaborate as well, but there were visual breaks for the eye. So I could just like pause and like take in and go, wow, this is stunning, without being oversaturated. And I think that's my only real rub with this one is the amount of things that were happening. But I think you look fucking incredible.
Yeah, I think this look is very on brand, which is what we want to see in a promo look. I think it has a lot of that creature feature element. It has a lot of that, the detail that Heather is known for.
Yes.
I think again, like a little bit busy at times. I would almost say maybe don't stone the dress and have it be a nice sheer dress and let the other elements speak to themselves or something like that. But it's still gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I thoroughly enjoy the look. It's well thought out. The only thing that I have a bone to pick with is it doesn't scream any particular thing. I'm kind of losing the vision of the look. I don't know what to call you. If it's a butterfly, like an elf fairy, an elf priestess, I'm not sure, but it is quite gorgeous. And there are some accents that maybe I would take away, like the dress, the bottom of the dress, maybe a black midriff panty to add a little bit more breaking up of colors, because you have a lot of silver and white and black going on. So there's just some elements that I would like take down a notch. Like Coco Chanel says, like take one thing off before you leave the house, because it's not always necessary, because you are giving, babes. Amazing job.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
Next up is Annie Soke. All right, let's chart the stars.
3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
We're in agreement.
I know.
We have a match. Wow.
Annie looks super cute here. It's super on brand. Love the Y2K element. I don't love that I can see the corset under the nude bodysuit. And I will say, it's always a jinx to wear a crown on your head during a competition.
The doors candy dish has opened. I'm sorry, I needed to say it, Annie. I love you. I don't think you're candy dish. I think I'm candy dish. It's different. But for real, Annie, like, I do like this look. I enjoy it. It's very head bitch in charge. And when I like unfocus my eyes or see the photo from far away, I'm like, that's a drag queen. So like it checks all the boxes. It just doesn't do more for me. In the sense that like this is all stars. So normally in a regular cycle of Get That Grade, I don't judge people relative to what I know they're capable of. I judge them relative to the other competitors, because that's what the competition is about. But because it's all stars, it's not just that. It's also your body of work, and especially considering what you did in the first episode, this just isn't enough for me. For what I know you can do, because you're fucking incredible at costuming, and I wanted more details, I wanted more embellishment, I wanted like a Juicy Couture Soke across the front of it. I needed even more Annie than I was getting, and there were a lot of little ways to do that, and I think Larissa's gonna elaborate on that.
I definitely like the look. It's, like you said, Y2K, it's giving me like 2006. But the one thing I don't enjoy is, this is giving me Britney, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but Fairly Odd Parents. Everyone knows Britney. Why don't you have a little headset microphone? I'm missing that camp element to just bring it to that, oh my god, she's a pop star, you know, she's performing for thousands of people. I love this, and I feel like when I think of Annie, everything is camp, so I wish you brought it that extra mile, because I know what you can do, babes. And one more detail would probably be just like a little bit more fur elements. I see the fur elements on the sleeves, maybe on the bottom belt of the pants. I can't really tell if they're there. If they were there, I'm sorry. But yeah, just a couple more fur elements, but love the look.
Cute look to go perform in a club, though.
Oh yeah, I bet you make
Versatile.
so much money at brunch, but oh, you get stains. But anyway, this is cute, Annie, and I can't wait to talk about what you do next. It's the Lips of Providence, Ninny Nothing. What'd we give it, y'all?
4.
4.
4.5. All right.
I really, really love this look, Ninny. It's giving me like a brave new girl stepping into Boston. I'm obsessed with the ode to dick sucking in a car with these red lips. It's quintessential Ninny. I'm obsessed. I love the dripping in jewels garment. It's like, is this a dress? Are you naked? Is this beaded fringe? I don't know, and that's what I love about it. I love that it comes down the sleeve and down the back of your upper thigh. Your legs look incredible, and I love the shoe choice as well.
So what I wanted to add to that was, because I agree, you look opulent as fuck. What I really like about this Ninny is, like, I didn't see you wearing body so much a year or so ago. And it's just like, because not everyone can, because it requires a certain energy and a certain presentation. Because, you know, anybody can wear body. But, like, you gotta be, like,
Own it.
the body.
Mhm.
And this is very that. You are a beautiful woman, and you are a beautiful woman in drag.
That's
and,
right.
like, yeah, you look great. This is everything.
Yeah, speaking of that evolution, one of the things I really love is this wig, which is absolutely gorgeous on her.
Mhm.
And Minnie usually does darker hair, red hair. To have this blonde reverse ombre look, it
Super great.
really says Minnie times 1,000, which is really what we keep coming back to. Traditional, who you are as a performer, elevated, multiplied. That's what we want to see, and that's what I'm getting from this.
Oh, yeah.
So branded, but also not coquetry at the same time. Go off, Ninny.
That said, I love coquetry.
Yes.
But we also like to see variety.
Oh hey, this probably isn't the ending of the video you thought was coming. It's Travis out of drag. To make a long story short, we filmed the promo looks reviews and the first challenge reviews all in one day. But when we put those all together, it ended up being over 40-minute long episode, and we don't think that's very digestible for YouTube videos. So we're breaking them up, and the next video will be out in the next day or two, where we review the first challenge looks. In the meantime, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified when the next episode of Star Chart comes out. Your support means so much to us, and we appreciate you, and we'll see you at the next gauntlet.
And that's all, folks.